Also, yeah, the Deadshot, the aim assist here on the controller for fighting the elite zombies makes it so easy, so much easier. Well, right as I said, it was easy. Alright, nice. Good job. Yes, I'm aware. Don't let it grab hold of me. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm actually the best. I'm actually the best at this game. Oh my god. I'm the best. 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 Nope, I'm actually dead. I'm actually alive. I'm dead. I'm alive! What's going on, guys? It's Rage, and for the first time, welcome to some Black Ops 6 Zombies. So now that the multiplayer grind is all done with Dark Matter, we're going to be moving on to the next one here in Zombies and unlocking Nebula. And just like the Dark Matter grind, I wanted to go ahead and get it all started with the snipers, get these all done and out of the way. The last one that I have to finish here is the SVD, and only getting 4 more special zombie eliminations with it. Now, real quick, if you didn't already know this about the snipers and zombies, the SVD and the Frost line, you can pack a punch and get through this pretty quickly. The biggest annoyance with doing the snipers and zombies is with the LR762, because you can't pack a punch that sniper. For some reason, both the LR762 and the GS45 pistol become explosive when you pack a punch it, so getting the 2000 headshots that you need with it as of right now are very obnoxious and very tedious. For those of you guys that haven't already done the LR762, what I would recommend is going on to Liberty Falls. There is a Deadshot Daquiri Easter egg glitch where you can go ahead and shoot 5 cans at the back of the graveyard. Also, the LR762 is a wall buy on Liberty Falls. I would go ahead, do the Deadshot glitch, and the way that I went about doing it is getting the 2000 headshots while just upgrading my rarity as well. That's definitely one of the best ways to work on the LR762, but what I would also recommend here is if you come over to your augments and you do the research for the Deadshot Daquiri. If you haven't done the snipers yet, I would highly recommend getting your Deadshot Daquiri pretty much maxed out, because you have these things like Deadhead and Dead First. I didn't know this initially because I'm still learning how to play this version of Zombies, but using something like Dead Break or something like Dead First for your augments on Deadshot, that's going to help significantly with the LR762. And pretty much everything for that matter, but more so specifically with the LR762 and the GS45 pistol, because you just can't pack a punch those guns. Again, they turn explosive and you just can't hit consistent headshots with it. So again, if you're looking for some advice on how to get the Opal Snipers done, or at least how to specifically work on the LR762, there you go. Speaking of the augments, we also have the Gobblegums here, which again, I completely missed out on Black Ops 3 Zombies, so I'm still very much learning this system. If I'm not mistaken, I think the way you earn Gobblegums is every couple of rounds, whenever it just drops you a random Gobblegum, that's just how you unlock them. But ones that I would use are Hidden Power and Idolize if you have these. Hidden Power is super clutch because it automatically turns the weapon you're holding into legendary tier. So again, especially with the LR762 and GS45, that's very, very helpful just for getting those headshots, and then you can just focus on that. I'm really not gonna lie though, a whole lot of the time I haven't even really been focusing on using the Gobblegums just because I haven't used them before, so I realize now how truly beneficial they are, but again, I'm not used to it. Now also what I've been working on here in Zombies is the pistols as well. I already finished out the Makarov, the 9mm PM. I already finished out the Strider 22. Here we're going to be finishing out the Grekova, because the last thing that I have to do for this is just getting the rapid kills. Get 10 kills rapidly 15 times. So we'll knock that out. We'll jump onto Terminus because Terminus has an SVD wall buy. Now also what I'm going to do for the first time is actually use a controller for this, because I've learned that the whole aim assist, especially when using Deadshot Daquiri, is insane. Now real quick though, I did want to give a huge thank you to Kontrol, Freek, and SteelSeries for this. Now I'm not sponsored by them, but they did send me a little package here. If you guys notice the little Kontrol Freaks there, I got the Cerberus Black Ops 6 logo on it. And also as well, they sent me a little care package with his backpack that has a new headset in it. They sent me a headset, the new Arctis Nova 7X wireless, as well as a Call of Duty mouse pad. Super nice care package, and I'm extremely thankful for that. So again, seriously, huge thank you to Kontrol, Freek, and SteelSeries for this. If I'm gonna go ahead and start playing with the controller again, this is definitely going to be the best way for me to do it, because I don't know if I can do this in multiplayer, but if you guys want to see some videos of me trying to snipe with a controller again, first time using a controller in years, because again, I made the switch to PC in late 2015, basically at the start of 2016. I mean, I'm very thankful it's an Xbox controller, because this already feels like muscle memory is just kicking in, but it's just been so long. Go ahead, grab this free Gobblegum, and yeah, because I'm out of the legendary one, it just gives me a piece of gum. So now that Black Ops 6 has been out for a couple of weeks at this point in time, I wanted to go ahead and ask you guys down in the comments section, how are you all feeling about Black Ops 6 Zombies? Because all the way up until the release of Black Ops 6, especially when they showed off Liberty Falls at first, there was a lot of criticisms, or at least a lot of concerns about how Black Ops 6 Zombies was looking. Not a lot of people were really sure how it was going to go over, but again, now that we've had it for a little while, what are you guys thinking about the zombies in this game? Me personally, I've been really enjoying it. I've spent a whole lot of time talking about it, but Black Ops Cold War was the first time I got back into zombies. I had stopped playing zombies after they released, I want to say, Die Rise and BO2. Basically stopped caring about it after that point in time, and I had just only been playing multiplayer. But yeah, I completely missed BO3, 4, got back into it with Cold War. So far, I've been really enjoying enjoying this iteration of zombies because it still feels very similar to Cold War. I mean, as you would expect, it is the Cold War sequel, Black Ops 6. But also, it has that, like, older style of zombies charm to it as well. I don't really know how to describe it. One thing that I definitely will say, though, that I've noticed is that it is very much like old school zombies in the sense of difficulty. Like, now I'm really understanding what a lot of people were talking about when they said, oh, dude, Cold War Zombies is so easy. I really do get that now. Because I'm sure, as you guys have noticed, once it hits, like, round 15, it starts to get pretty crazy. I've noticed it's, like, round 15, and then especially once you start hitting round 30, it's also pretty similar to Cold War in the sense of the camo grind, because once again, once you hit, like, round 30, round 31, or maybe 36, that's really the time that you want to go ahead and start exfilling. Also, the parasites here I know are from Shadows of Evil. I remember that. I've played a little Black Ops 3 Zombies. I'm hip. I know a thing. So now the Grakova here has actually been a lot of fun to use because once you pack a punch this thing, yeah, it's really, really nice. So yeah, now here with Deadshot, this is what I wanted to show off, and this is something that I should have been doing since Cold War. This is also the area right here where I really like to train a lot of zombies on Terminus. But again, with Deadshot, what I love is that you can just sit here and just constantly tap the left trigger and just spam the fire, and it just, the aim assist takes over. It's so good. I didn't realize how cheesy this was. I don't even have to move my right stick. Now, I completely understand that's not how aim assist works in multiplayer, but I've noticed that here in zombies that all you have to do is just tap the left trigger and it'll just go right to their heads. Again, especially once you have Deadshot on. So I feel like for the remainder of the zombies grind, especially now that really all I have to do is just the red guns as well, I'll probably skip out on doing the melees, or I don't know, I feel like I probably will have to do them if I want to get Nebula at some point in time in the near future, because also, Season 1 got announced last week. There's still a whole lot that I gotta talk about, but over the past couple of days, I just got back from Louisiana, and I think I mentioned it a little bit ago, but I'm having to re-record and remake this video because of my hard drive dying. I had initially recorded a video before I had left for Louisiana for my friend's wedding, and while I was down there, I was going to edit the zombies video, but the hard drive died, and now I have to redo this. Oh, and that was 30 kills right off rip. Oh, very nice. Not only am I having to re-record the video, but also as well, I wanted to apologize because I feel like I still sound pretty gross. I've got the gamer immune system. I left the house, and now all of a sudden my head's very congested. This feels just so cheesy to do this with a controller, but again, honestly, I'll probably just do it for the rest of it. I may as well. I'll go ahead and bring the controller up. Now, I'm sure that most of you guys may already play on controller and may already know this, but I need to get some like separation here with the distance. But again, I don't even need to have my thumb on the right stick, and I could just sit here and do this and pop in and out, and it just automatically goes right to their heads. It's crazy. All I have to do is just keep tapping the trigger, and dude, I'm sorry, I'm not used to this. This is just absolutely mind-blowing. At round 13, finally got our first manglers, and again, what I wanted to do, what I figured I would do is just go ahead and finish and get the, like the 10, 15 kills rapidly. 15, 10 kills rapidly. I want to go ahead and finish this first, then we'll go ahead and get the SVD off the wall by. You know what? Just as I said that, nice. Finish Mystic Gold. There we go. So as I was saying a little bit ago, what I was planning on doing with Season 1, we're supposed to have, I think, like 5 to 7 new weapons. All of this information got announced last week while I was out, so I completely missed that, and I apologize for that. Of course, the one time I leave my house is also when we get, like, all the Call of Duty news and everything. But what I was planning on doing, honestly, was probably skipping out the launchers and the melees and zombies, just because I mean, I could upgrade Melee Macchiato, and it'll probably make it a million times easier to just work on that, and I might have to do that. But the thing is, especially with the launchers, I've heard how terrible they are, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll probably just do the Season 1 guns over those instead. Because again, like every single year when it comes to these mastery camo grinds, whether in MP, zombies, once they start adding in new weapons, they typically don't increase the amount of weapons that you need to get the mastery camo. So to get Dark Matter in this game, as well as Nebula, it's only going to require 33 weapons. So again, once they start adding in all the DLC weapons, you can do those in place. And at this point in time, where I'm at with the Nebula grind, only just about to finish out the snipers and pistols, I still have plenty of time to where I can go ahead and just start working on other weapons once they start adding them in with Season 1, and I don't have to stress myself out about the weapons or things that I just don't want to use. See, now this is what I'm talking about, dude. It gets to like round 14, round 15, and it really starts to pick up. It is very different in comparison to Cold War, which I guess is a good thing, or at least, again, I completely understand what people are talking about when they're like, oh, dude, Cold War Zombies, that was so easy. In comparison, it really was. I do definitely understand it now. Oh, nice, and the Mangler already dropped me a chopper gunner. What a nice guy. I don't have the roadmap pulled up with me here real quick, so we'll go ahead and pull this up. Just looking at the preview of this real quick, this upcoming season is looking really good. 5 multiplayer maps, technically 6 with Nuketown Holiday, 3 new Gobblegums. We're getting a new round-based map in season for the mid-season update. update. 5 new weapons coming to the game, 2 new melee weapons with the drill and the cleaver. Got the Barrett coming at the mid-season update, which I'm really excited for. Now, when it comes to the Barrett, I'm not going to have my expectations super high just because we knew how it was in Cold War, and just really all of these new styles of the Barrett that they add into Call of Duty, it's not going to be anything like the original Modern Warfare trilogy. I'm not expecting us to have any sort of like COD 4, MW2, MW3-esque Barrett to be back in Call of Duty. COD community would have a heart attack if that were to ever come back. But also at the same time, I'm curious to see if it's going to be like Cold War. It probably will be like Cold War. Now, Cold War's Barrett wasn't terrible, but I'm really hoping we don't have another situation on our hands where people just spam suppressors and thermal scopes on it all year. The amount of smoke thermal Barretts that I ran in on Cold War, that was probably one of the worst things about that game. And I love Cold War, but can we please not do that this year with Black Ops 6? Can we please not sit here and use that for clips and think they're good? I'm still so salty about that. That shit was so obnoxious. Also, yeah, the Deadshot, the aim assist here on the controller for fighting the elite zombies makes it so easy, so much easier. Well, right as I said, it was easy. Alright, nice. Good job. Yes, I'm aware. Don't let it grab hold of me. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm actually the best. I'm actually the best at this game. Oh my god. I'm the best. 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 Nope, I'm actually dead. I'm actually alive. I'm dead. I'm alive! Alright, so, we are not going to talk about that at all. We're just gonna go ahead and buy that again. And, yep, nope, nothing happened. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Nope, nothing happened. Also, what I really like about the SVD when you pack-a-punch it is that it basically turns into a shotgun. That's also really, really cool. One little gripe that I will say that I have about zombies nowadays is I don't know why there's these like little windows that they can jump through, these little barricades. They look like they're repairable barricades, but they aren't. Again, because I've been so tapped out of zombies for a while, I don't know when or why that changed. I want to say it was a thing starting with Black Ops 3. Whatever happened to Carpenter as a power-up drop? Please, Mangler, die. Okay, awesome. I think I need like 2 more. I guess in the meantime, I could hit the mystery box and like start working on another weapon here real quick. Maybe, you know what? I'll just buy this shotgun. Yep, I'll just start working on this. Why not? The shotguns are almost always fun to use in zombies. And I think in Cold War, whatever the pump action shotgun was in that game, that was really, really good in zombies. What I really do like about the zombies grind, both in this game and in Cold War, was the fact that once you get to a certain point, you're basically on autopilot, which is really nice. Especially now that I have a really good idea as to how to go about things, it's just going to become so much easier. Or at least a lot more streamlined, and I can just focus on playing the game. Also, what I learned as well is that quick revive here actually recovers your health a lot faster. I didn't know that. I had no clue about that, because that was going to be something that I was going to say, that I feel like in BO6, I mean, granted, I usually do use things like stim shots a lot of the time, but I've noticed that in BO6, even with Juggernaut, it really feels like you don't recover health very quickly at all in this game. So learning that quick revive does that, very clutch. Now it spawns me 2 manglers when I needed them a round ago. Okay, awesome. This should be it right there. That should be the last one. Yeah, there it is. Opal has been unlocked. Now that we're at the end of the round, can go ahead and finally exfil out of here. This right here, again, is what I really, really enjoyed about Cold War. Being able to end the game on a high note with exfilling, this is good. Try and get as many zombies to spawn as I possibly can before I get this chopper gunner called in, and this should be good enough. Alright, yeah, nope, time to do it now. 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 I don't know where he is, but yeah, this guy needs to die, like, right now. Get all these guys around the outer rim. I don't know where the big guy is, but we gotta find him. Dude, even with, like, doing the aim assist thing on this, yeah, that is just crazy to me. Okay, nice. We got them all. Alright, nice. My goat, Raptor 1. Let's go. If no one got me, I know my goat, Raptor 1 got me. Can I get an amen? So now with that all being said and done, there is Opal on the SVD. Here's Opal on the LW3 Frostline. And then lastly, here it is on the LR762. With the snipers being done, with also finishing out the Rxqe, the last one that I need to do that I'm really not looking forward to is the GS45 here. Then after that, what I'm thinking is I'll probably go ahead and just do the marksman rifles, go ahead and do like the single fire ones, and then it should be pretty smooth sailing past that point in time. Just because using all of the red guns in this game is so straightforward with zombies. Using semi-autos, bolt actions, those are always going to be the biggest pain in the ass when it comes to trying to get this all done for zombies. But yeah, so on that note, once again, there is all of the Opal snipers now, all completely done in zombies. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for checking it out. Go ahead and let me know again down in the comment section below. How are you guys finding BO6 Zombies? What do you guys think about Liberty Falls? What do you guys think about Terminus? If you guys do want to see some more zombies videos, go ahead and let me know that as well, because I am so down, especially when they drop that new round-based map. Again, I think we're supposed to get like 4 round-based maps throughout the course of the year. So if you guys want more zombies videos, let me know. I'll be down to do them. So far, I've been really enjoying the BO6 grind. We're almost at 6 prestige, even though I was gone for a couple of days, but we're making some pretty good progress. So just let me know. Once again, though, thank you all so much for checking out this video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like if you guys did. Subscribe if you're new. It's been Rage, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care, everybody.